today I'm going to be sharing a Simply Earth essential oil recipe box unboxing with you. If you aren't familiar with Simply Earth, it is an essential oil website where you can buy essential oils for significantly less than most essential oil places that you can find essential oils from. It has this really cool feature where you can pay $39 and get an essential oil recipe box, which gives you 4 essential oils and a bunch of supplies and recipes that you can use for DIY projects with your essential oils. They always have a theme around it. I've done a bunch of these unboxings before, so if you'd like to see some of the things that they've done in the past, I will leave a playlist linked here. I've done monthly unboxings of their boxes since I think December or so. And if you sign up with the code Anya Marie free on their website when you sign up for the essential oil recipe box, you also get a bonus box that has a bunch of additional carrier oils and supplies like vials and roller balls and things like that, as well as a, I believe, $40 gift code to the Simply Earth website. So if you guys are interested in that, that code is Anya Marie free. I will leave a referral link and that promo code down below if you guys are interested in using it. Obviously you don't have to, but it does help me out and it gets you guys that $40 gift card to their website that they email you within 24 to 48 hours after signing up, and then you also get that bonus box. So if you're interested, check that. So in this month's box, I'm going to share with you guys their theme, the recipes, and what they sent. So for the box that they're sending out for July, they really have a kid-friendly theme going on. So it's summer break for most people that don't go to year-round school. I'm actually watching my niece and nephew for the summer, so there are some fun things in here that I'm going to try out with them. But there are 4 oils that they sent. So they sent Fir Needle, which smells like straight up evergreen, if you are familiar with that. Sweet Dreams, which I'm actually really excited about. This is a mixture of cedarwood Himalayan, marjoram, frankincense, lavender, and German chamomile. I actually really love lavender scented oil, so I will probably use that in our diffuser. Tangerine, which is just like a citrusy scent, and just the traditional lavender, which I actually need a new one of, so this is perfect. So those are the 4 oils that you get, and then they also sent as bonus items the psyllium husk powder, which is food grade and soluble fiber. And then they also sent out a balloon, which I'm sure these 2 are for the recipes that they have sent for this month. And lastly, they always send these little stickers that you can cut out and put on your different containers that you use for your products. So they always have the ones for the different recipes. They have smaller versions of the labels for the oils so that you can put those on the top or bottom of your bottles depending on how you store them. And this is super, super helpful because that way you don't have a bunch of containers that are just rolling around unlabeled. You have clear labels that you don't have to make yourself. There are 6 recipes that they sent this month. Again, like I said, they're all kid themed for this month. The first thing that they have are lavender scented bubbles. So if you do bubbles with your kids, this would be a great thing for that. So for this one, you would need warm water, dish soap. Generally, they say clear and unscented would work the best for this particular one. Light corn syrup, lavender essential oil, and a bubble wand. So these are the ones that you would make like the bigger bubbles, not just like the small ones that pop immediately. I assume the things like the corn syrup will help. Obviously for this one, you would need to have some of the ingredients on hand. A lot of these things, they send the stuff that you need for it, but this one has some additional things to it. The next one is the reason for the balloon in your box. So this one is the DIY scented stress ball. So for this one, you would need a balloon, which they sent, a cup of flour, a funnel to get this stuff into the balloon, obviously, an empty water bottle or some similar container, 5 drops of the tangerine essential oil, fir needle essential oil, and lavender essential oil. Ultimately, with this one, you're going to make up the mixture of the ingredients. You're going to blow up the balloon so it stretches out a little bit and then put the flour and the ingredients into the balloon. And it ends up making like this little stress ball. You have to be careful of it because it is rubber, so if kids mess with it too much and it pops, you're going to get flour everywhere. But I love that it's a scented stress ball so that it's not just something to play with, it also has a nice scent to it. If you don't love any of the scents, so for example, I'm kind of sensitive to the fir needle one. My husband's actually kind of allergic to fir needle and evergreen trees and things like that. So if that's the case for you, you might leave those scents out and just do scents that you like. So for me, I would probably leave the fir needle out and just do the lavender and tangerine essential oils instead. But you can kind of customize those to your options, and you could make more of these after. So if you have 2 kids, you could make 2 of these. You just have to get an additional balloon. The next one that I think my niece and nephew would really like is natural slime. So for this one, you need warm water, you need the psyllium husk powder, cornstarch. They want you to use the tangerine and lavender essential oils, a natural food coloring, which is optional, but it makes it look more fun, and then fractionated coconut oil, which generally you will have in the bonus box if you use that code. You don't need to go out and buy that if you get the box with the bonus box. So for this one, you are going to go through, you're going to mix the ingredients together, you're going to make sure it cools, and then make sure that you store it in an airtight container so it doesn't dry out. I know that my niece and nephew love slime, so we will definitely be playing with that at some point. Next up is a Sweet Dreams bath. For this one you need Epsom salts, which you would need to buy, and then the Sweet Dreams essential oil and some fractionated coconut oil, which again comes in that bonus box if you have that. And this one you would just be making a Epsom salt mixture that you can put in the bath to be calming before bedtime, which I think would be honestly great for kids or adults. But I really like that Sweet Dreams scent blend anyway, so I think I would personally love that anyway. That's an easy thing that you could do to add to your bedtime routine before kids go to bed to kind of soothe them and calm them down. Next up is a diffuser blend. Almost all of the boxes have a diffuser blend that's a mix of the oil. So this one's the Homework diffuser blend. So this one you just need the tangerine and fir needle, and you just mix 1-to-1 parts of those, and then you would add it to a diffuser in an open room. It's supposed to help focus, which I'm sure you can use for homework or not for homework. If you're an adult and you have something else you need to focus on, I'm sure that would work as well. They do give the hint that kids that are under 10 years old are more sensitive to essential oils, so just be careful of that when you're working with kids, because it might be something that they're more sensitive to. And then the last thing is a Sweet Dreams roll-on. So if you're not somebody that does a lot of the bedtime bath type things, this might be more up your alley. So this one, again, you need the Sweet Dreams blend, fractionated coconut oil, and then you just mix those together in a roll-on bottle, and you would apply that to pulse points before bedtime. So it's similar to the bath salts, except for it's a roll-on, so it's a little bit more convenient if you're not so much into doing the baths before bed. Those are the things that come in this month's Simply Earth Essential Oil Recipe Box unboxing. If you guys are interested, again, I have that referral link and code down below, Anya Marie Free, if you guys are interested in checking it out. I love the oils that come in here. I think they're a great mix. I love that they have themes so that there are different things that you can do with them. There's a lot of these things that I could definitely use with my niece and nephew this summer, so we'll probably do the bubbles and the slime for sure, just as something to do for fun. And the Sweet Dreams roll-on, you can use that for your kids or for yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you're interested in checking out some of the other ones that I've gotten before, I will leave that link linked up here. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.